Here are the top 12 cleanest cities in the world in 2023. This ranking was based on the latest data published in wowtravel.me website. Rank number 12. Oslo, Norway. Oslo has been recognized by many as the cleanest city in the world. The capital of Norway is known for its green spaces and ski jumping hill with panoramic views of the fjord. Keeping the city clean comes instinctively to the residents of Oslo as it's part of the local culture. Even though there are no visible trash cans on the streets, the waste is managed by an automatic trash disposal system. Pumps and pipes are used to move the trash underground to incinerators. The trash is then burned and used to create energy for heating the city. Number 11. Tallinn, Estonia. With around 430,000 people, the capital of Estonia, Tallinn, is known as one of the cleanest cities in the world. This medieval city has narrow cobbled streets and imposing walls. Besides, it is one of the most livable cities in Europe. The city of Tallinn has well-organized waste collection and disposal services, making it easy for residents to dispose of their waste properly. The greenery around the city also contributes to lower levels of carbon dioxide. In addition, almost every household recycles waste paper to reduce landfill levels. Number 10. Honolulu, Hawaii. Honolulu is a tropical paradise and eco-conscious city. Besides, there are not many polluting industries in the city. Hence, Honolulu has managed to control the quality of its air. The city also benefits from being close to the ocean as the Pacific winds that blow over the area sweep out the small number of emissions from the hotels and traffic. Added to this, regular rainfall helps keep the air free from pollutants. The government has done its bit to maintain and beautify the city's public spaces. The abundant green spaces and the no litter policy contribute to the city's cleanliness too. Number 9. Wellington, New Zealand. As the capital of New Zealand, Wellington may not be a vast city with fewer than 500,000 inhabitants, but it is still one of the most populated cities in New Zealand. The city has efficient waste management systems in place, with well-organized waste collection and recycling programs. These programs encourage residents to dispose of their waste properly and reduce their ecological footprint. Wellington is surrounded by stunning natural landscapes, including hills, forests, and a picturesque coastline. The appreciation of this natural beauty motivates the city's residents to maintain their surroundings clean and unspoiled. Number 8. Calgary, Canada. Calgary is a cosmopolitan city in Alberta. It is a leader in the Canadian oil and gas industry. Even so, it's cleaner than Toronto. Its downtown area boasts skyscrapers and the best hotels in town. But despite this, it has continuously made it to the list of the cleanest cities in the world. Very few cities in North America can match the green initiatives that Calgary has implemented. There are heavy fines for littering, and a big educational effort to increase composting and recycling has ensured an almost 80% reduction in landfill usage over the next few years. Number 7. Sapporo, Japan. Sapporo is the capital city and largest city in Hokkaido and the 5th largest city in Japan. But, despite the large population, it has still managed to make it to the list of the cleanest city in the world. It's probably because of the many green spaces in the city. Like most Japanese cities, Sapporo also uses environment-friendly automobiles and has a good sewage system. The Japanese are taught the value of cleanliness from the school level, where students have to clean their classrooms. Therefore, no surprise that quite a few Japanese cities make it to the list of cleanest cities in the world. Number 6. Stockholm, Sweden. Stockholm has the distinction of being crowned the first European green capital in 2010 because of the city's green initiatives. The city benefits from relatively low pollution levels due to efforts to reduce emissions and promote clean transportation. The city has invested in reducing traffic congestion and promoting eco-friendly transportation options, such as cycling, walking, and the use of electric vehicles. Stockholm is known for its abundance of green spaces and parks, as well as the clean water quality in its lakes and water bodies. The maintenance of these natural assets adds to the city's reputation for cleanliness and environmental quality. Number 5. Hamburg, Germany. This is the second biggest city in Germany and has taken big steps in ensuring a clean and pristine environment. Hamburg has an excellent infrastructure for cyclists, which helps curb rising levels of pollution as there are more cyclists and fewer private vehicles on the streets. The Green Network, a proposal to make the city car-free in 2 decades, is also quite impressive. Moreover, the government plans to reduce its carbon emissions by 80% by 2050. Number 4. Brisbane, Australia. Called as the City of the Sun, Sea, and Sand, Brisbane is one of the cleanest cities, even though it is the 3rd most populated city in Australia. The range of green spaces, nature reserves, and parks have contributed to reducing pollution levels. Brisbane's proximity to the sea helps keep the pollution levels under control as well. The city's administration has set various goals to keep the city clean and green. In addition, the improved public transport system and driving encourage more people to use public transport. It helps reduce congestion and keep pollution levels low. Number 3. Helsinki, Finland. Finland's capital is a popular tourist destination because of its beautiful surroundings. The city's water is so clean that it can be had straight from the tap. Helsinki has an effective waste management system in place, including well-organized waste collection and recycling programs. Meanwhile, the air quality in the city center was good. The government has taken big strides to make the city environmentally friendly, especially in electricity production. Helsinki's urban planning focuses on sustainability, with green building initiatives, energy-efficient infrastructure, and sustainable architecture. Number 2. Singapore City, Singapore. A few decades ago, the city of Singapore could probably have featured in the list of dirtiest cities in the world. However, strict laws and heavy fines imposed on citizens for cleaning up their environment have transformed Singapore into one of the cleanest cities, not only in Asia but also globally. Singapore invests in green technologies, renewable energy sources, and sustainable urban planning. The city actively seeks to reduce its carbon footprint and implement eco-friendly initiatives. It is known for its clean and well-maintained public spaces, parks, streets, and infrastructure. The city's commitment to maintaining these areas encourages responsible behavior. Number 1. Copenhagen, Denmark. Copenhagen stands out as a clean city because of its air quality, and the government aims to make the capital city carbon neutral by 2025. Numerous measures have been put in place to decrease littering, with various initiatives for waste management and recycling. The green initiatives implemented by the government are quite impressive, especially the long-term plan that the government has of making the capital the most bike-friendly city in the world. This puts Copenhagen at the top of our list of the cleanest cities in the world. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video.